What's up? It's me, Mr. B, and we about to get crazy. Well, I decided to play some comp last night because, I mean, I never get to play it. The people I play with don't like to play it, say I'm not ready for it and whatnot, and that's their opinion, I guess. But I'm very strategic minded, and I know all the moves of the characters, so that might be a trouble because I like to play with strategy a lot, and I like to maneuver people based on. I try to pick the perfect character for what we need, and if my accuracy's on point, then I'm okay with certain characters. But some like Hanzo, when my accuracy's off, it sucks. Hello.
Okay.
I was just trying to see how this is going down. But here I saw we had a dive tank and a Reinhardt. So I thought that was kind of stupid. I feared a Winston with the dive tank or a Reinhardt with me. Instead of a dive tank.
Goats works on offense, not so much on defense.
I mean, if we're going to get dive tank, then they should have picked another dive tank like a monkey. But since I've seen Reinhardt, I figured I'd go with this.
What are you gonna do?
Right.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
I just don't think a dive tank and
For your safety,
a different tank would work very well.
Diva's kind of a dive tank. She's pretty good. Well, she doesn't get that.
for your safety, please move behind the battle.
Top right.
I think there's one top left.
For your own safety, get behind the battle.
Okay, like I was saying, strategy. I think I picked the right person for what my team was picking. I usually let my teams pick first on comp because it's more competitive, and I'm not stuck with level 4s and 6s. So you know what I mean. They actually are competent at least, and again with a competent team, I figure I can at least help carry the victory. I'm very confident in my skills and my strategy and my brains in every game I play. After I learned the game, and I think I've learned this game pretty well. I think this was a great choice for my first character, and it helped the team keep point. Now I'm not very aggressive, which I shouldn't be. I need to keep this.
Yeah, they have a bastion now.
Cease your resistance.
Now one thing I think I could have done was shot the little green orbs of bring your ass back here bitch a little bit more often, but it's effective nonetheless. I think I did a smart move picking this character, the team we had. Jump right up top. Sorry this video is so long, but I played a few matches yesterday and I'd like to show off a little bit of my I wouldn't call it skills, I'd call it knowledge and strategy. With all the people I picked, I think I picked them correctly, except for towards the end, the last game. I did not pick very correct people for the situation, and at the end of the game though, I did pick the right person for finishing the job because I was getting owned, and I noticed what I was doing was not working with the character I was, and I was DPS and I switched to another tank, That was a pretty strong tank though. I think that was the right decision because then I could eat a little bit more bullets and do a little bit more offense since I'd stay alive longer. That's the very last game. And before that, I think I picked perfectly. I did pick Hanzo within some of these matches, and it would have been a good idea, I think. But my accuracy was not strong with him at the time, and I couldn't dominate like I normally would with him. I should have kept my Pharah. But these first two games are like a joke. I had a really well-balanced team, and we was facing people that wasn't very good. The second game, on the other hand, I think I chose the right characters for the situation, but my team wasn't. The people I wanted to have synergy with was not in sync with me until the end of the game.
I'll go healer with you. I said I'll go healer with you. We'll see what we got.
Now, if you want to fast forward this is just bulldoze. It's nothing.
I'll go with Zenyatta then.
In fact, I'm gonna commentate later. I'm gonna commentate when we get to the next game because there's nothing really significant here on strategy or anything. The reason why I chose Zenyatta was because we have a lot of dives and a lot of people that isn't going to be point.
Lucio wouldn't be a really good idea, I don't think.
Attack on the first one.
Lucio is really good for defense, but I see dive tank. I see a lot of DPSs that are ranged and everything, and I think
Everybody switched.
she was thinking the same thing. Like, just shoot heals at people. But this is extremely... This is domination. This is not even really good. But I'm going to skip and commentate to the next part of the video because this is just obliteration. But I was just wanting you to know why I picked Zenyatta in this situation. For things such as that. Well, I'm going to go for the tank and the healers when I throw my ball at them.
Watching your back.
That was easy. Wow. Okay.
I like those matches. They always go fast.
Yeah, apparently so.
Play of the game.
I got a shot caller. Good shit. Oh, give me that shit.
Taking damage.
I'll get some shot callers out myself. Fuck it.
Skya Industries.
Okay, this is the next game, and this is a little bit more competitive, and then the last game is extremely competitive. But luckily I was stuck with an okay team last game. The very last one. We have one tank, so I figure it's Diva on attack, which is fine. I think Winston and Diva go together really well as tanks together. I think tank synergy is key when you're
Wow.
forced to be a tank. So I wouldn't pick like a Orisa or a, because I want that team synergy. So I think I picked the right choice again here. Yeah, I haven't mained anybody, which I think is good for me. I'm like more of a fill-in. I'm not really the one that's going to just main somebody. I'm going to try to be competent with quite a few heroes and be able to switch off to whatever the team needs. I think dive tanking here was a great idea, and it's paying off for me, for sure. But this is attack. I like dive tanks for attack. Again, this is it don't look very competitive on the first match, but on the defense, they amp it up a little bit and they play better.
Got me. We got super heals going.
Yeah, they had really good heals there. I didn't stand a chance. I was just trying to dive and do as much damage as possible. Didn't turn out too well for me. That was a missed jump. Now I noticed I got my ult, so I jump in there with low health. Throw my shield for a little extra cover, but this game looks like it's over. So I think I did a very good job with Winston. The choice I made, I don't know if I did good, it's gameplay wise, but the choice of being Winston was a good idea. Again, strategy.
Not gonna be a Reinhardt, I'm guessing, so it won't be a dive tank.
I really didn't want to be a dive tank though, but then I saw that guy on the far right and I was like, okay, I'm going to protect his turret, but which would have been a good idea, but I don't think he knew where he wanted to put the motherfucker half the time, and he definitely didn't want to put it somewhere where I could make myself useful.
Where you putting it, big boy?
So we get pretty dominated at the first checkpoint. But our team all wants to push and spawn camp, and he doesn't, so we kind of got fucked a little bit. Maybe if he would have put his turret more right here in this opening, I could have helped out a lot more, but our team gets wiped, and once our team gets wiped, it's over. So I don't really like the position he put this thing, and for me to guard it here isn't very strong, I don't think. And also, he's not playing his character right. He should be back here with his turret, hammering the shit out of it for when it needs it. Mercy helped me, but I mean, at this point, I'm already getting fucked up. Our whole team's here, and I get wiped. So you can hear the sigh of frustration, because me and him did not have good synergy, and me and the diva on attack had decent synergy together.
Wasting your time. They got it.
In other words, regroup. So he wants to
Hey,
put
you.
his turret there.
Wow. I would have put it up there, man.
Now, me and him's supposed to have good synergy together, and he's supposed to stay with me and behind my barriers and fix his turret when it needs it. I'm still getting eliminations though by myself up here. If his turret was up here, it would have been way better, I believe. Again, this is way more competitive. So I do stay up here for a while. I don't know
Hey,
if he...
Fat Man, won't you put your thing up here, man?
See, I'm telling him right now, I'll put his turret up here. Call him Fat
Put it
Man.
up here.
There he goes. I can hear him putting it now. So he listened, thankfully. But I don't know why he keeps going down there away from his turret. I'm asking for some heals. I appreciate it. Now, Arisa don't have very good health, but she does have that shield, which is pretty nice. You can spawn it pretty quickly. But yeah, this is just... it's about as good as it gets. I get some nice kills here, and I picked a good choke point for myself. And finally I got him listening to me a little bit more, because me and him have to have synergy together. Otherwise I would have been a dive tank with D.Va. But I figured Reinhardt would have been better for her on defense. She didn't want to do it, so I figured I'd be having synergy with him. I got ulted there. But that was my thought process, and I think I picked another good character for the situation. Now I still want to keep this choke. And he put his turret here, so I'm going to keep... since he's not guarding it, I'm going to. Now, if he was up here, he could have guarded my flank a lot better, but he's not. He's down there for some fucking reason. He does not know how to play that character very well. Now I'm shooting those green balls of bring your ass over here a lot more frequently. I saw him last second. Now, if he was there, he could have helped me with that. For sure. He had to take down my barrier before he got me. Yeah, I'm still new at this too, by the way. But again, it's just team synergy, and we didn't have it fully. He's new. I saw this cocksucker. He's ulting. He tries to target me, so he practically wastes his ult because I just block that bullshit. Alright, we killed him. And I put that on so they could, because I know they were pushing hard. Mercy did a great job resurrecting me right there. We needed that. We needed that really bad. And since I got the damage buff and so does my teammates, we got rid of their push.
Thanks, Mercy.
I think that was a good play by all of us. And he don't want to go up there no more, so I gotta go with him wherever he goes. Unfortunately. I would have even liked it if we went way further up there and got the first wave. They'd have to come through us first, as long as he'd stay with me, but he didn't want to stay with me the whole time. Now we all got ulted here, which is unfortunate.
All of us. Look, somebody's on got their ult.
System restart initialized.
But I haven't lost comp yet this season, which is nice. I haven't played much yet, but I've been fortunate enough to be on a team full of somewhat competent people. Some of them are very competent, and I think with a halfway decent competent team, I can pick the right character to help win a majority of the matches until we get in higher rank. Because then I don't know what kind of teammates I'm going to have. The guy I was wanting to have synergy with, I don't have much synergy with, but we're still winning, so it don't matter. But the next matches are more competitive. We're facing a much stronger team.
Heroes never die.
He almost got there. He would have died anyways, but he almost got there. Kudos to him. Now this next one, I didn't really know who to pick until the very last second, and I picked perfectly. Hope you guys don't mind me commentating. Just trying to let you know my thought process. Then maybe I can get some hints from veterans and stuff. I think I picked correctly. It's just I don't think I played great with on this match. I think I did really good the first round though.
Ilias doesn't tell you which map
So I picked him first, but I wanted to make sure that's who they're keeping. I didn't want to go another tank on attack, not a Reinhardt style tank, so I figured I'd go DPS. Then I noticed what map we're running, and I was like, okay, I'm changing. And it was a good change. I love Pharaoh on this map. Should have paid attention a little sooner, but I still got her in time.
For that rollout, I made it point. I'm a pro.
Someone behind?
Thank God I didn't kill myself with that rocket. It tickled a little, that's all. I'm pretty on point with these shots early on, which is a good sign. But sometimes, you know, I'm not the best with her, and other times I look pretty dominant with her. It just depends. I'm not getting healed at all, so I'm doing this weak as fuck. It's like our healers don't give a shit about me.
I got it.
Or they died. I think they died actually. But I stayed alive pretty good, facing their whole team. Quadruple. Got a quad. Now I'm talking shit.
Thank you. I mean, what I needed to do that.
I end up helping kill their whole team.
Appreciate it.
No problem, sweetie. You're beautiful. Don't let no one tell you different. Oh shit.
Talking so much shit.
Oh,
And
no
I killed
problem.
myself. But I mean, I didn't know what else I could do. He would have just killed me.
Smacking him in the face.
Did a little bit more damage. Oh well. I died.
Winston's anti and sleeping.
Died on fire.
I'm on fire.
I think I got on fire twice this match.
Gerardo.
As short as it was.
Oh, someone left.
And now we're down one player.
Going in there with the visor.
I hopped around right there just so I'd be a harder target to hit. Yeah, these are on point. I'm telling you. This is on point for me though. I don't know if
Before I go right.
it's very how accurate I actually am compared to other people, but I feel pretty accurate and strong right now. Ooh, I hit him directly. That hurt him bad. Now, what I was thinking about doing is injuring him as much as I can, but right here I was wanting to melee him, so I got close. I was about to get close and try to melee, which is the right play, I believe. But he'll end up getting wiped, so it didn't matter. But our team's pretty competent. I don't really like that healer, the sniper. Not really a big fan of her, but fuck it. So I was focusing on her, but I decided to focus on him instead. He was weak too. He was one shot. He could have been killed.
It's burning. Damn it. God damn it.
Diva's left. She's anti.
So I had a great round. That was a really good round for me on this round. Next round, not so much. I figured I'd switch it up because I thought they were going to counter my Pharah. I saw them switch to Soldier, and I was worried about it. And maybe I was right. I don't know.
I'll try to counter my Pharah.
But the only thing is, I wasn't accurate enough with Hanzo. You have that, I guess, sometimes. Now right here, there's nothing I could have done about that.
Oh, she
I've got
hacker right behind us.
Yeah, I just bashed her, but it's off.
We got a May. Yeah, we got a
That Lucio's one.
I'm hacked.
Took a hit there, but it was a 60 hit. And watch how quick I die. Like instantly, right? And only she was hitting me, I think.
Soldier's working on me.
I didn't know her power was that strong. I mean, you're dead. Instantly dead. Wow.
Back a little bit.
Got him.
I've never been that strong with her. Not like that.
I'm hacked again.
But it is what it is. So
Sombrero.
I want to come around this time. Instead of going out there, I went this way, just so I could flank them a little bit better. Dive over. Didn't want to get hit. Killed one.
Summer's down.
Heard that shit and I was like, fuck this.
Ryan, come back. Got you, bud.
On my ult.
No, I might have been able to redeem myself this next spawn, but I got hacked. I was trying to see where to put my ult. Yeah, I just didn't feel as accurate as I normally do with Hanzo this game. But I got the idea right here. I was like, oh, they're all right here. I don't know how she survived that. That is bullshit from hell. But then, while I'm trying to do my ult, I got hacked. and I died.
About to do my, oh,
So that would have redeemed me a little bit, but it is what it is. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
damn right,
Thank
game.
you.
Fucker, you better. Being yourself.
But I had fun playing comp. I mean, it's more fun for me. I don't know why the people I usually play with don't want to do it. Because
Oh, good.
they're more people. We're not going to be with a bunch of 5 and 6s. We might go with a 25 every once in a while, but still,
I didn't know how many.
that's a few and in between. I haven't lost a game on
I'm
this
clicking over
yet.
here, guys. Feel free to bait.
See how inaccurate I felt? I felt so inaccurate this game. I missed that. I should have led him to the left more. Then I got down to 20 health because she snuck me. A little whore. Then I became one shot. You gotta hit them shots, man. I should have been a little further away, but I was trying to flank
I
him.
hit my butt.
So I fixed my sensitivity a little bit because it's too slow for me. It feels really delayed. Like when I hold over, it feels delayed as fuck. Like it don't want to move over.
I almost have armor for everyone.
And I play other games too, so that might be why my sensitivity's so fucked.
Right hard. No, I need
I
you.
did. I got Ryan.
Because I play so many different games that, you know, it'll fuck your sensitivity up. I got no health right now.
Yeah.
She tried to heal me.
I'm in a trap. I'm in a trap.
Dude, I hate that bitch.
Yeah, she was fucking me up.
That bitch is my weakest link this match.
Who is it?
It was close.
Gamora.
This was a pretty good game though.
Get my ass so
Such a
bad.
close game. Now we're in
I'm with
overtime.
you.
I noticed how close we was to losing. I tried to jump on point, but I mean, they were all there and it was just me.
Tied.
We've been fucked.
I didn't know they'd stay in that one little wall.
No, this
right there.
next
I
match,
should've back to
I
Canada.
so fucked up. I was wanting to be DPS, and I didn't know which DPS I wanted to be, and maybe this highlight right here. I don't know. I don't know why I picked her, but I didn't use her effectively at all. Maybe this first push says it all. I just fucked up royally. I guess you'll have that some games. But then again, if you notice, I'm the only one on fucking point. So my team didn't rush in with me. So it kind of fucked me a little bit. So I decided to flank, dash off the fucking thing. So I'm already having a bad start and I'm getting pissed off because I really want to win.
I can heal you.
So I stupidly kept her. And I realized it was a bad idea to keep her because my team didn't want to push point
None.
as quickly as I wanted to.
The hell? The hell's tech?
I wanted to push point and do some DPS in the background of them, but they were being a little more hesitant, even though we have quite a few tanks. I was wanting our tanks to go in there, and I was wanting to
Junkrat.
help by flanking and then hitting the enemy from behind, but
Throwing yellow.
I don't know, we wasn't as aggressive as I'd like to seen it. And then I get hit there with a one shot. It was a good shot though. You gotta give it to him. Maybe I should have dashed. But I was really wary of dashing on that side because I fell off the thing. I so tried to save him. So I'm just playing like shit nearly this whole game, and they're not really kicking our ass that bad yet, but it becomes obvious to me at some point that it's not working with her with the team that I have. Like sometimes I can play really well with her, it just depends on the team.
God
And she's just too
damn.
weak for me.
Let's go. Just fucking get in there, please.
I decided I need someone with a little bit more HP because they're not. I don't feel like they're tanking really well.
This objective has my name written all over it.
And I'm going up against like 4 and 5 people and just getting wiped
I got me.
with 150 health, which is real shit right now.
Summer's on point.
So he's weak. He's one shot now.
Coming.
On our way back.
I heard that, and I know to get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm back up health. And I almost have my health back.
Yeah, I know. I was yelling about it.
Kind of flanked the other way again.
Focus healer, please.
Maywall helped. We got rid of their healer. I know melee will kill him when he's behind the shield. So this last pick, after I realized that I couldn't tank in there, I had to switch to tank. It felt like, well, someone like this character, I think this was the perfect character
And I stopped his ult.
for the situation at least, because I was getting fucking obliterated.
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't know, what do you guys think? Did I switch to the right character?
Nice.
I just want to get rid of their shield.
This is one. There we go.
I'll get my ult later, but what I was wanting to do is use my ult and smack them off the edge right here, so I didn't end up using it. I wasn't paying attention to the how much time was left in the game. I switched over to my alternate fire for range. I think that's a range fire, and the shotguns for the spread is for up close. So I got a kill there. Yeah, we're doing really well. So I got my ult now, but
I can't destroy juice.
I don't realize how close it is to the end.
Guys, Morris.
And that was comp for that day. All in all, I think I did well. I think I picked the right people in the right situations. Other than that last game, I still came back. Look, it's Daddy. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. I still need more practice, I know that, but I don't think by any means I shouldn't fear comp, as long as I play strategically and I play on the strengths of my team.
All I was trying to do was
50 eliminations,
play it
nice.
effectively, so my bad.
Good game, guys.
Yeah.